That's a good point. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Games with Terry, where YouTube tries to take passive-aggressive revenge on us by being slow and unproductive.
Yay!
Yay! And joining me this evening is a gentleman from Tokyo who doesn't speak English. So, Terry Diamantis, can you give us some of your best Japanese?
Hi. I believe that's yes in
Yes, that
Japanese.
means yes. And no, famously in Spanish, means no.
Also true.
We know words. We're cultured here on Games with Terry.
Very,
Uh,
very sophisticated.
Terry, who doesn't speak English, tell us a little bit about yourself.
If I were not on Gunsky's stream, something else I'd like to be. If I were not on Gunsky's stream, a window cleaner me, with a rub-a-dub-dub and a scrub-a-dub-dub and a rub-a-dub all day long. With a rub-a-dub-dub and a scrub-a-dub-dub, I'd sing this merry song.
What's that from? I have no idea.
That is a Monty Python sketch.
I must not have seen that one.
It is basically a really bizarre court case where like they bring in a corpse as one of the witnesses and Cardinal Richelieu, uh, but it turns out that since the real Cardinal Richelieu died hundreds of years ago, it's actually an impersonator, and it's Monty Python. It
Yeah,
gets silly.
yeah. So let's see. We were playing Deponia, and last we
You
left
were.
off, uh, these are the things that we had, including
Mm-hmm.
balloons, a drill, a divining rod, a tranquilizer, a hand torch, a lockpick, a funnel, vouchers, the planet's magnetic field, an espresso, and a parrot. These are all
Yeah,
totally sensible things to have.
of course. Yes, especially the planet's magnetic field. Who doesn't have that in their pocket?
Yes.
And Duck Dog would like to see us in hell and refers to us as cockbags.
Okay. And let's see. We have, if we go up here, we have the mayor who has a bag in his back pocket. And I don't know how I assume I'm supposed to take the bag at some capacity.
I would imagine so.
We have Wenzel, who's a turd.
Yes.
And we have the doctor, apparently named Gizmo, not that I was paying attention.
Yeah.
And Goal, who is asleep. We
Yes.
cannot give her the espresso that would supposedly wake her up.
Not yet.
Because some sort of thing has to happen in order to, I assume, distract all of these people. So that I can
That
get...
seems reasonable.
Yes. I have no idea what would distract them.
And Duck Dog says someone doesn't like Team America. Very telling. Yeah, I was not a fan of Team America.
Uh,
I like most of Trey Parker and Matt Stone's work, but that was not one that registered with me.
oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. Yeah, that is indeed a line from the movie. Although out of context, I don't... It's difficult to draw the connection, I guess.
Gizmo never understood my philosophy, although it's fairly easy.
Mm-hmm.
But Rufus!
My bad.
Okay, and if we right-click on this bag,
This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Maybe...
Basically, I think it just means you're going to have to steal it at some point.
I didn't vote for him to meddle. Wait a second. Or did I vote for... Ow! Politics are wicked.
Vouchers, planet's magnetic field, hand torch, tranquilizer, divining rod, drill. Can we drill the bag?
But Rufus!
My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't do that. And yeah, I don't really see anything. Can we stick the funnel in the bag?
I didn't vote for him. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let's come back to this.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number. I've waited long enough. Now it's time to go the whole hog. For which I have plenty of time. Hello, Lottie. I'll skip.
I said...
Okay, let's see. Planet's magnetic field. I don't think that would work for whatever this opening hours thing is
The
supposed to be.
post office will be open o'clock. O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. This doesn't have to be, but it...
So we're supposed to, I assume, get some sort of number to represent when
That
the
makes
post
sense.
office will be
Yeah.
open. But we
I
can't
think I
use...
also said you needed to replace the clock. Like the clock was missing, if I remember from last week.
Yeah. Now, who do we know that has a clock? It's a clock here, obviously, but it's... Let's see. What's going on in Wenzel's house? Is there anything happening here, seeing as...
There, I can see it clear. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
Nope. Nothing there. And nothing else there. So I don't think we can do anything else here. I don't think we can do anything else here.
Well, that's it for the fresh water reserve, I guess. Or at least it was for a good cause.
Okay, what do we got over here? I think we're good with the bull for now.
I think we've
Yeah,
done
I thi-
everything with that.
Yeah. Did we use the fire extinguisher?
Nope.
Boy, how often did people...
And, nope, that doesn't help us.
Yeah, I think that's where you got the stimulant for the coffee. That's all that was in that doctor's cabinet.
And we haven't used this tree.
Nope.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Okay, so we have two things in this room.
I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. Boy, how often did people...
Probably a
Boy,
good
how
thing that
often
it doesn't let you drill through the fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
But there's no water here. Boy, how often did people... Boy, how often...
No, can't fill the balloons. Vouchers, funnel, Earth's magnetic field, espresso. Can we freeze the espresso?
Boy, how often... Oh, come on. It would wreak havoc. So it would be completely wasted potential to just set him free.
Hmm.
Hey, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my... Too bad. Hard to believe he can breathe like that.
And Tok is pointing out that Rufus can carry a planet's worth of gravity in his pocket, but a fire extinguisher is too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It's wide awake already.
Yeah. Okay, let's just quickly see if there's anything else out of the doctor's office and then move on. Cabinet. Hatch, which is already held open, so I think that's all we can do with that. Usually when I see a tree, I think tie a rope to it and hold something or wedge something, whatever, against it.
Yeah. Or maybe if we need sap at some point in the future, there'll be a way to get it from a tree. You know, those are like the standard solution type things.
Yeah. There shouldn't be anything in Lonzo's bar. Yeah, because
I don't think so.
And we already did this puzzle, and thank God, because...
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
The devs did it for us.
Hello again.
And Random American says, eat it, it's a treat.
So
Like
you
with
have
emphasis on tree.
Okay. Looked in the town hall. Grinder. We already ground stuff.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
all the things you...
Window. We already kind of used that.
We did, yeah.
Pole.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang. But he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age
Yeah, whatever you say.
after you
Yeah.
accidentally infected him with progeria.
You know, I like my version better.
I wonder.
Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
wow, so he's the exact opposite of you.
That's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like it.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Oh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac.
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac, maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic monsters.
Not to mention the fjords.
Pining for the fjords.
Whew. She looked...
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Old Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus isn't no good Nick.
Such a smart animal.
Yeah. So there's got to be a way to listen in on their conversation, like when Tony's talking to the bird.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere.
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using like you.
Yeah.
How's business?
When did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite. Oh, that's because my...
Ugh.
Okay, we saw it.
I've got to go.
But he... What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already have a sore throat. Repeating myself all over again makes me quite depressed.
Those are all lies, you hear?
Rufus don't have expert.
Cheap lies.
And Duck Dog points out that deep fried bees doesn't make sense. And Random American says he's into action films. He's pining for Harrison Field.
Oh, come on. If so, it would be completely wasted.
Okay. So we have a bird that smack talks me being the character in this case.
Rufus, yeah.
Rufus.
Random American says, could you put the parrot into the grinder? Probably not. And Tall Person has just joined us in chat.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. And we have an emergency phone. And we have a doctor that leaves whenever, whatever.
Hello?
Hello.
Great, Gizmo seems to be out.
Okay, so we know what the bird is for, more or less, now.
Yes. It will give you a nudge in the right direction, because I do remember this bit. So Gizmo is not only the doctor, he's the policeman and the firefighter. So if you start a fire in the town hall, then he will have to attend to that, and you'll have access to gold.
Ah.
What's attached?
Wonder if we can use
What I'm
this.
planning with it really is worth a headline, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
Next, please.
What's attached? What I'm planning with, but luckily I'm a gift. Damn, that would have been it.
Oh. Let's see.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Holy crap!
It's a little mean. A little
Yeah.
psychotic.
I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone. Thieves! Crime in progress. Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Ah! But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mare has finally been solved.
How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Almost there. I just have to make sure that I don't spill a drop.
There we go.
Hey.
What was that?
Me. It was me.
Yeah.
Whew. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Goal? It's me, your savior.
Huh?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
What?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny. Because you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Hello? Anyone home? I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get a hold of yourself.
Guadeloupe?
Yeah, she's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash gazash?
Sally, Mommy, good old Granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle Falls.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Oh! Knock, knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Onkas, wonkakas, onkas.
What did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes, yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Hi.
Well, I don't know.
Nice knowing you. Not interested anymore.
After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh.
Interested again.
Generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust.
Yeah.
The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Oh, very.
The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But
Butam swadiko soloka shwutapop.
the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
And
Lisa
before
in chat says that she's talking fluent Biden.
and before we go further, let's say hi to everybody in chat right now. Hello to Mike R, Duck Dog, Random American, Wandering Lisa, and Tall Person. And I think that's everyone. Yeah. Hello, thanks for coming out.
There was
this
also
evening.
some dingbat named Quippers United who said hello to everyone before we started.
Yeah, that guy's a faggot. Let's keep
Yeah.
going. So let's just use the parrot right now just to see what happens.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus! I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Hinkle's tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town.
Here's right.
Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got this thing going on. I'll come back later, okay?
And Six has joined us in chat.
Hey, Six, how you doing? If you want to pop into the chat, be sure to let me know. The next 6 minutes is always welcome on Games with Terry.
And Tall Person says that he remembers this puzzle.
Okay, what do we got here now? Do we... Oh, we just have the microphone.
There's also a funnel on the floor. And Six says, sure, clink me. So send Six the clink, and he'll join us.
Okay, hold on. Sending the clink to the next 6 minutes. There is the clink for the next 6 minutes.
Excellent.
Okay, here we go.
Don't you dare try that, or I will bite your head off.
And Lisa wants to know if you can steal his clock. I think you probably can.
Oh, you probably can.
Very careful. Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, now you can open the post office because
Yeah.
that's what you needed.
I think the post office is open. Me oh my, I think.
Yeah, right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Error. Error.
All right, suit yourself.
A cat.
Cat licks the stamps. Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage. A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
Error. Error.
All right, suit yourself.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rat.
Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Hmm? Oh, it's you again. Make it snappy, I'm busy.
How's work?
What do you mean
I have
again?
no idea what's going on
Huh.
today. Someone is keeping one of the lines busy all the time. I hardly have time to catch my breath.
I have to make an urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for postal service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
Can I transmit now?
Not from this device.
Where can I make my call from?
Is it local?
No, long distance.
Good luck with that. Besides this device, there's only one reserve system in the vault of the post office.
Okay, I'll use the backup system then.
You want to break into the vault? I'm beginning to believe what they say about you. You're suffering from a deluded sense of self-importance.
What do you mean suffering? Who's suffering?
All right, everyone else is
Huh.
suffering from your deluded sense of self-importance.
That's more like it. Don't you get tired at some point?
Well, in fact, there's more traffic than usual today. But as long as it's only one line that's permanently busy, I can handle it.
Well, can I at least borrow your headphones?
Are you mad? I need those for work.
Nice pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
Hint, hint,
I once
hint.
tied strong
Yeah.
electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you? I'll be going now.
You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree. Well, the pigeons get their bearings.
Hey,
from
Six,
the
how you
planet's
doing?
magnetic field, right? So let's
I
see what happens
am
if I start fiddling with
doing
this.
okay.
I love to play
Thanks.
God.
Well, I found out something interesting, guys.
Yeah, what's up?
So, it's on my Instagram that I have for my gig.
Yeah.
I was liking a bunch of sword and knife channels, knife accounts, because I dig swords and knives. I know a lot of other people do too. There's a lot of people that follow me also dig the knives and the swords. I took it upon myself to follow exactly 71 accounts in one day. And apparently, that made Instagram very mad. So, it's blocking me from following anybody.
Oh dear.
So it's the limit apparently is 71, and for the time being, it's gonna stay at 71. So if anybody wanted me to follow them, sorry, that's not gonna happen. Also, I tried to start I hate Facebook because I don't like Mark Zuckerberg, and
No one does.
I wanted to start a Facebook account to support the gig, but well, it wouldn't let me. So I just signed up, and well, it was using the same email address, of course, that I used for my Instagram. So apparently, the suspicious behavior on my Instagram.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Rufus is still at the antenna of missing goose cracker.
So maybe they thought it was a bot or something like that.
Could be. I think that's probably the problem. Yeah.
And so I appealed the account suspension on Facebook. It's like they suspended it right after I had created it because I guess they got red flags or something. Anyway, so I appealed it, and the appeal didn't work. So they permanently suspended that. I tried a different email account. Apparently, it was way too similar to that email account because I got flagged too. So, make a long story short, I will not be using Facebook to promote my Gigarino.
I guess not. I guess you have no choice in the matter there.
Yeah. So I'll continue to post stuff up on the Instagram but I won't be following anybody additionally for the time
Fair
being
enough.
until I sort out that I am not actually a bot.
Yeah. This puzzle seems poorly explained. I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to do.
Yeah, me neither. I'm trying to see if I can get 4 in the middle somehow.
Oh, okay.
Because the lights up here don't actually expand to 4, so if I can get 4 in the middle...
It'll break something, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
Ah. Okay, so if I have to get 3 in a row. This is gonna take freaking ever at this rate.
You can skip the puzzle if you get to the point.
No, well, it defeats the purpose, though. That's the thing.
I mean, I agree, except that they haven't told you what the purpose of the puzzle is. So, like, you could get the 4 in a row and then still have accomplished nothing, and then...
So, I need to get... I need to get 1 up here. It seems to me that getting 1 up here is the most tricky part. Because I want to get... Let's see if I can get all 5 filled up here.
And Frosted is joining us in chat.
Hi, Frosted. How are you?
3 in a row where I can't see. I'm not sure what Frosted is referring to with that one. And Dactyl points out that it's ironic that a company headed by a robot thinks that everything is a bot, referring to Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it's not a huge deal because I don't like Facebook anyway. So
no.
The thing is you want to know something strange? The other day, in order to try and contact someone, I tried to set up a Facebook account, and they flagged me as a bot right away. So pretty much the exact same thing happened to me. I'm starting to wonder who the hell is running that company over there, if anyone's running it at all.
No, I think I figured it out. I think all my friends are bots.
We're all bots down here.
I guess so.
I always knew I was a bot. Oh, and apparently Frosted is quoting something. Apparently the next line is there diagonally to his 3 in a row comment.
Now, Jack, I'm a bit disappointed in you because I know for a fact that you defeated me in Connect 4.
6, once again, your mind boggles me.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, I understand. What he's saying is that you defeated him at Connect 4.
Well, as long as that's all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was unable to overcome your Connect 4 proficiency.
Oh, I think Frosted is quoting the commercial for Connect 4 because he says pretty sneaky, sis. And I think that's from the commercial.
That makes some amount of sense.
So I just want to make the message clear that should anybody challenge Jack Gunsky in Connect 4, beware. He is a wily one.
I think Connect 4 has actually been solved, hasn't it? Like there's like a set of moves that, well, like an algorithm you can follow to always win. Unless the other player also follows the same algorithm.
In which case it devolves into a knife fight.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to who goes first. If you're both following the solution, then whoever goes first wins. Otherwise, whoever uses the solution wins.
I would just like to say for the record, ah!
Well said. Well said.
We need that We need that Jets and Sharks music.
Hmm. And Frosted says that Jack is really a bot. At some point, all those memories of rigging will be gone like tears in the rain.
Yeah, this is oh, what's that? What's the test they have in Blade Runner? The test that they give to see if you're a robot.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Ask him about his mom. I believe that
I know
was
the Turing test is what they use to determine whether a robot is like realistic or not.
Well, yeah, I know, but I think it's supposed to like. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. I just.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't
Voight-
seen Blade Runner, so there's possibly a specific test that you're referring to, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. Frosted, I think, has it. It's Voight-Kampff.
Okay.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly
I'll leave
have
it
no
like
idea.
this for now. Maybe this helps.
Rat! Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo. Ah!
I wish there was a. Just.
What's with that teddy bear with the cold, dead eyes? It's just hanging up on the.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can only click it.
The only thing I can think of is trying to match what is in the picture over there. You have the one green bar, you have 3 green bars, and then 2.
I think that was the original setting, is the one that's shown in the picture.
Okay. But does the setting change when you leave the menu? I mean, does the picture art change in the menu?
I don't think it does.
Okay.
But Jack can test it if he wants.
Okay, what I can try and do is I can try and get these 3 in the middle, and then I twist it, and that makes a thing happen.
These are some of the most talkative pigeons I've ever seen.
Yeah. And Frosted says turn it off and then turn it back on again. I mean, that always works, so it should be fine.
Change its resolution settings. So we're here to bear witness to
the single most frustrating thing ever.
the slow unraveling of Jack's mind as these little green dots spin around.
Jack, can you do me a favor? Can you just close out of this puzzle? I just want to see if 6 is right. And okay, so it doesn't update the picture in the background. That's just what I wanted to confirm.
Now, do the birds say something different every time you reconfigure that?
Nah, I think so.
I've noticed that when you're moving those things around, the configuration of birds actually changes.
hold on. This has 1 on it. This has 3 on it. This has 2 on it. Okay. So maybe the trick is that you're supposed to get a particular arrangement of birds.
Okay. Oh, maybe you got to get all 3 because the one that says 1 is really small and the one that says 3 is really big. Maybe you need all the birds to go in the one that says 3, because there's 3 birds. And Frosty says all this puzzle needs is a kid saying it's too bad he doesn't like green lights.
Okay, so let's see if we can get all of them wrong. For all I know, I had this right at some point.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Rufus,
Maybe you get the skinny J-shaped one and the smallest one. You get Chunky Boy up there in the middle, and you get the medium guy on the far right. See what I'm saying?
What?
So you get the J-shaped bird and the far left hole. You get Chunky Boy in the middle, and you get the gray one on the far right.
Well, isn't that the original configuration?
I have no idea.
I think it is. I think that if you have them all wrong, it's okay.
I'll leave it like this. Maybe this.
Rufus has stolen the script.
Okay.
There's probably some context we're missing here.
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there other radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communication system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect. Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn. I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me. May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that. Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man. You're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes. Or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right?
Okay. So we need a level 1 bird in the level 3 slot.
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow. See you later.
And yeah, first you just need bubble wrap to distract the guy.
Yeah, you need bubble wrap, so we put in... So we need to get 1 in this column. It was the opposite of what I thought. Because I'm an idiot, Terry. It's gonna be like this for like a month. It's just gonna be endlessly me just doing this forever and ever.
Yeah.
You will see the headline. Ohio man climbs
Shit.
tall building. Does something weird.
Okay, so let's see if we can get like an L shape here with 2 of the slots empty. I think that will be the best bet. And to do that, we need to get this top one.
And
Okay.
first it says, I was kind of hoping he'd say that they installed an unsolvable green light puzzle to distract customers.
So we got that. We got an L shape. We want to get both of these available. So if we have an L shape here,
How many of these dots are actually pivot points?
the green dot, oh, the green dots are all, or sorry, these 4 points are pivot points, but only when they're green.
I see.
So I want to have this one, and I want both of these to be maneuverable. So this needs to have 3 green dots. Am I losing my mind? God damn it, I'm losing my goddamn mind on this stupid this children's puzzle.
Ohio man climbs tall water tower, throws sandwiches at people.
And Frosty says, I love that every game Jack eventually hits a point of, well, this is my life now.
And then the Friends soundtrack starts playing.
Yeah.
I need to find a way to get a line of 3. In this stupid game.
Yeah. If you want, I can clarify what the end goal is looking like. Because you are mostly right. You do want that big L that you're trying to get.
When the big L is the big...
Yeah, so the left side and the bottom row should all be green. And then the final dot should be in the top right corner. An old guy gamer suggesting coffee will help you think. Too bad you don't like coffee.
Yes, Terry. It is too bad. It's too bad that I just don't like coffee.
And even if you did, it would take you an entire day to carry coffee from one room to the next.
Yes.
And it would be cold by the time you got to your workstation.
Especially if you decided to read a book. That always takes at least 8 hours.
I'm close. At least I must be.
Well, I mean, you know what you're trying to accomplish at least now, so that's a step in the right direction.
I don't. I'm not going to let this defeat me, Terry. You understand that, right?
Yeah,
I'm not.
I mean, take as long as you need.
Quicker to get there. You go. Click that one. Maybe the bottom one.
It's just clicky clicky. Just do the clicky. Just everything clicky all the time. Clicky click click. Okay. So we got 3 on this side, 1 here. Need to get 1 up here.
Yeah, so
which means
what you've got now is correct, except the one in the middle needs to be in the top right. Yeah.
Yes. So that means that if this one's up here, this one can't be vacant, so it can't shift into there.
And
it's
Frosted montage of pages coming off a calendar.
I don't understand, officer. He was up on that water tower throwing sandwiches at people, screaming click, click, clickety, click.
So,
yeah.
if I if this is indeed the correct formation, this one is empty and this one is empty. This one has 2. And this one has 1, which means that we have to be in a position where this one rotates to the correct solution. Which means that above all else, we have to get this stupid thing up here first. Okay? So that's right. So I might not even need to touch these 2 wheels anymore. This one and this one would need to be empty. But I still need to get a line somehow.
Now they say games like Dark Souls are rather difficult.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Let's say Dark Souls has nothing on the green light game.
Well, I will say this. At least this one is solvable. The magnet puzzle was literally unsolvable. There was no way to interact with it. So this is a step up. This is easier than the magnet puzzle. Because it can actually be completed.
Emphasis on the word can.
Okay. But the question is, did the hubris of science go too far in making this ridiculously stupid puzzle?
You spent so long asking if you could, you didn't ask if you should.
Hold on.
Can you all hear my chair squeaking?
No, it sounds alright to me.
My chair is very squeaky. I need to purchase the WD-40 to make it not squeaky.
Tall person is giving you the Rob Schneider. You can do it. And Frosted says, so you're still only on the first light puzzle, huh? Wait till you get to the hard ones. So,
that was my manic laugh.
Yes. Fortunately, I do remember. This is the only such puzzle in the game. There's
Fuck
other
this, I'm gonna
puzzles, but
skip
they're not
it.
like this one.
I'm skipping it. I'm done.
Fair enough.
I'm done. Yeah, there we go.
Maybe this helps.
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
There.
Please state your.
That allows you to skip the mini games.
Yep. You don't get the achievement if you skip them, though. That's the only thing.
So.
Well,
Sorry,
I already beat this game once, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I'm just explaining to Six that the only reason not to skip the puzzle is like you don't get the achievement.
Don't you have to clean the?
I do.
So what's
What was the achievement?
Seal.
Don't forget you have those vouchers from Tony's shop.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a cat.
I've got these
There's 2
gift
cats.
vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what?
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
Oh.
Those poor
being
kitties.
scanned. Postage correct. One light package for dispatch. Pigeon from small pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Ah, Rufus abused the harvested steel tiles from the town hall roof.
Yeah, okay.
Rufus is no good Nick. Ah.
I'd rather.
He's already back from delivery. You can see his 3 birds again.
Ah.
Please state.
Postal.
Unquite. I have to replace the regular postal service cats when they.
But don't you have to clean?
I do have to clean the unlatched postal service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched cat.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched postal service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of postal.
Holy. Seal.
So yeah, you need to get the small lead weight into the big box. So you need to find a way to get more postage stamps on the box, so it gets the bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Right. It can really speed up a bit. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer. Right, it can really... Come on, kitty. Hey.
Oh. So wait, we give the espresso and the tranquilizer presumably to slow it down.
Yep.
Please state.
Oh wait.
And no Frosted, we already gave the coffee to Gold. She woke up and then punched Rufus in the face. Which is why Gold is one of my favorite characters.
There.
Not as cool as Tony, but Gold's up there.
I like how it's all relaxed now.
Anyone who visits bodily harm upon Rufus is okay in my book.
I've got these gift
Rufus is
vouchers
kind of
from
annoying.
Tony's shop.
Yeah. He deserves
Gift
everything he
vouchers
gets.
verified. One supply
Where to?
address.
What?
Aww.
Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop. Oh. Yeah. 1 heavy package is being dispatched.
Oh yeah.
Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Gotcha.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Yeah. There's a...
Pop. Ha.
Can you not pick it up?
Pop. Oh. Yeah. Error.
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop. Oh. Yeah.
Whatever you say. Oh, well,
And
now it's
Frosted says,
finally
"Here,
blown
kitty, have some
black.
espresso." Oh, it died of a heart attack. Look, there he goes.
There he is.
Oh boy.
Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Phew, the mailbox must have been really bored.
Oh, it's a
wonder if there's... No, I don't think so. I'd have found out...
Oh, I remember how to do this. I think.
Oh, I see. Hold on.
One
Yeah, poor cat.
Two replacement cats.
That's...
You okay?
I wonder if there's a connection between... No, I don't think so. I'd have found out... I wonder if... No,
Why won't it let you, overlay the thing?
Because that's not what you use it for.
Oh.
If
One,
only there was a
three-
different grid of numbers that you could use it on.
Yeah.
Your challenge, if you should choose to accept it, is to find the different grid of numbers. This message will self-destruct.
I think he's going to be annoyed when he finds it. There it is.
Okay, so we got 366. So that would be 3, 6, 4, 9. 3, 6, 4, 9. 3, 3, 6, 4, 9.
Rufus in the house, and soon he'll be in the vault. Now he's in the hall. Here he's hurting the foot. Ouch! Oh! Yeah!
That robot is...
What's this? Neither mic nor headphones. Oh, must I do everything myself?
Well, at least you've got the microphone already.
Yeah.
And you know where the headphones are. They're the annoying guy at the
All
top
that's
of the
missing
post
is the
office.
headphones. All that's missing is...
Yeah, you just need to convince the guy on the roof to part with his headphones.
I have a feeling it's going to have something to do with the bird.
That's why you need the stick.
You always need a good stick. Sticks are very useful.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Did that do the trick?
Rufus is now in the antenna of
Hey,
Mrs.
yoo-hoo, hello?
Hmm? Oh, it's you again. Make it snappy,
please.
I'm busy.
Next, please!
Can I have the headphones?
What? I need those so dope.
Next, please!
How's work?
All hell broke loose here all of a sudden. Now even the second line is constantly blocked. Now if someone else gets the idea of going into permanent send mode, I'll go crazy. That's for sure.
That's a hint and a half.
How are
Yeah.
we going then?
You shouldn't be here.
Please! Next, please!
Apparently, it's next, please.
Hmm.
Here's a question: is there something we can use with this microphone?
I don't think that's the microphone you need to call Cletus, so I don't think
Yeah.
it's going to be that one
Please.
that you're clogging up.
Do we have any other phones anywhere? All time hook. No phones here. Oh wait, where did the guy say the third phone? Because there were he said there were 3 phones in operation.
So there was the one that the parrot's talking to. There was the one in the mayor's office. What was the third one? Shit, I don't remember.
Aha! I'd rather not.
And Duck Dog says, didn't they have a stick buyback in Australia? We haven't gotten to that point yet, but I'm sure we will in a day now.
Oh, you got a license for that stick?
Yeah. What if he's got a pointed stick?
Shut up!
Next, please.
There's one there.
What else do you know?
Rufus is Port Codlin agreed.
Stupid parrot.
There's one in the mayor's office, one...
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
Next, please.
Next, please.
Next, please.
There's none here.
Next, please.
Yeah.
Rufus?
Aha! I'd rather not disturb him.
Yeah, no, I don't suppose I could get a hint, Terry.
Yeah, okay, so there's a second one in the mayor's office.
Oh.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
Oh.
Please. Next, please.
Oh.
Well, that's just a blatant hint.
Yeah.
Please. Next,
I bet the
please.
message makes more sense than anything Logan
Next,
ever said.
please.
The operator will thank me.
Next, please.
It says meow, 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 meow.
Next, please.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal
His
power.
nerves got more than frazzle.
And then you can just take his headphones in.
Please. Next, please.
And I think you should be good. I think you should be fine to call Cletus.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Junk fly hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding...
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée, calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly, she is...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
I found your fiancée.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
tall? Long hair?
Brain implant fell from a passing Organon cruiser. She asked about you. Believe me, she's your fiancée.
What's your price?
First, I need some answers.
Answers? Depends on what you want to know.
What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved in matters of the higher spheres. You'll never understand what's happening up there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
Oh, well, how hoity-toity.
Yeah.
Has
Cletus
your
is a bit.
fiancé- What do you... nothing. Forget it. Okay. Let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from a kind of, concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but a purely hypothetical assumption.
Then you shouldn't waste time and get her to me. You'll be very sorry if you've hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her, don't you? Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why
Are
you
you
care where I
really
come
the head
from.
of the Quickie Mart?
What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant. Sounds like the perfect place for me. And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just, chewing the fat. Does your fiancé have a sister by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a, just a thought.
You should spend less time thinking. Seems like your head isn't up to the task.
No further
Ouch.
questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back to the matter at hand.
Of course. Where were we?
You wanted to make demands. What do you want in return for my fiancé?
I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for gold.
What do you think I am?
Yeah,
a
bullshit.
fool? If you're trying
Yeah.
to squeeze more money out of me, you better just say so. Well, what do you want?
I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
Nope. I want a passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the Lower Ascension Station at the shore of the Rust-Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. Or didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station.
Frosted says,
Down
judging
on
by the silhouette, the guy you're talking
up
to is
on the
Vincent
Lower
Price.
Ascension
Yeah.
Station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming!
Well, I consider that quite triumphant. You made a deal with Mr. Cletus there?
Yeah. Did you want to call it here for the evening?
No, I'm just saying. It's,
Ah.
we're making progress. It's. I was kind of worried we wouldn't because we got so stuck on the light puzzle.
He said in no uncertain terms.
I mean, I thought Jack was going to refuse to skip the puzzle out of pride or whatever, and like, well, I mean, we might be here a while, so I'm just glad we got some progress.
Well,
You see that's humility, Terry. We have found that Jack is indeed he's growing. He's continuing his
No.
story.
It's not
accept his limitations.
It's not humility. It's anger, Terry. It's a
We're
deep.
gonna call it. We're gonna call it humility. Jack
It's
can call it whatever he would like, but we're gonna call it humility.
it's a deep and profound anger at the state of things in general.
A man's got to know his limitations.
A man's gotta know it. You know who said that, Terry?
Dave Mustaine.
What?
Dave Mustaine from Megadeth.
No, I was thinking Dirty Harry.
I haven't seen it, so
That's the quote. I think it was the second movie.
There's a
Fair
third
enough.
one, actually.
Oh,
So the first one is Do You Feel Lucky, Punk?
yeah.
And the second one was, I believe, the Make My Day. And then the third one was Man's Gotta Know His Limitations.
No. The first one's Dirty Harry. The second one, I think, was Magnum Force. And I think Magnum Force, the one with the corrupt cops, that's where a man's got to know his limitations.
So the Make My Day was in The Enforcer?
I think that it may have been in there. That might have been in one of the first two movies.
Okay. So is Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, The Enforcer, Sudden Impact, and Deadpool after that one?
Deadpool was the fifth. I know that one.
Wait, the Marvel crossover or something?
No, I actually think that the character may have been named after that movie.
Ah.
Aside from the other thing he's named after, which is Deathstroke, Wade Wilson.
Interesting thing
Slade
about,
Wilson.
An interesting thing about the Deadpool, it has a scene where Jim Carrey sings "Welcome to the Jungle" by Guns N' Roses.
Yep.
Nice.
And then is promptly murdered.
Even better.
Where's Cole? What the? Hey, what are you doing? Gizmo!
Look
I think
at you.
Gizmo betrayed
Finally,
you.
I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities.
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot. I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for gold. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full
Everything I
consciousness
do,
yet?
I do it
but
for
she
you.
needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel. None other than him.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
but who are you?
My name is Argus, Bailiff Argus, Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, Bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Yeah, really. Well done.
Shut up.
Now those bars look kind of funny to me.
No great in the world can hold me back. There. It moved while you were blinking.
Okay, you don't have to lockpick anymore. That would be too easy.
So that's
Boy, how often...
funny looking pipe there.
What? What was that sound? Hold up. Emergency!
Ah, very clever.
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional. Come, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails.
Yes.
And then Frosted says, Rufus is executed. Roll credits. That would be a short game.
Yes.
I will be right back. There's a
Sorry.
toast that needs attending to.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that.
Ah!
Tony? You?
What are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? And why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
Oh. And who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
In the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun.
Meh.
Goal!
Wardrobe too small. Just too small.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up. Organon.
But you're already inside.
No excuses. The strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the Resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
We haven't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast.
I just got back from the toaster and there was some naked chick in the shower.
Derek.
Yeah.
There.
That's Rufus's ex-girlfriend.
I see.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What?
That was convenient. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Now as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and plan. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah, who's gonna care?
Yeah, okay.
That guy is such a bad singer.
Yeah.
Oh, what a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Rubber, flopper bubba.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we, anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get Goal on it. Let's go!
Okay, I think that this is a very good place to stop.
Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point.
Jack heard the words rail car. It's like, nope. Gonna have to save and stop here.
Indeed.
So we're gonna save, overwrite.
I draw the line at rail cars.
Yes. And if you've been watching, first of all, why the hell did you stay through the whole thing about me with the game with the lights? I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, there's obviously something wrong with me, but you should know better.
They enjoyed your sweet suffering.
Indeed,
yes.
indeed.
I do admittedly suffer a lot for the entertainment of others. Thank you for watching. I was your host, Jack Gunsky, and joining me this evening was Terry Diamantis.
Bye, everyone.
And the next 6 minutes.